is a big scare to the royal family as Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's disaster Halloween phone call that exposed major secret. In October 2016, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were enjoying a Halloween night out with friends in Toronto, Canada, where Meghan was living at the time while filming *Suit Star. It was a rare opportunity for the two to relax and have some fun away from the public eye. Their relationship was still in its early stages and very much under wraps. Only close friends and family knew of the romance that was blossoming between the British prince and the American actress. The couple managed to keep their relationship hidden for months, successfully dodging paparazzi and maintaining privacy. That Halloween night, Harry and Meghan dressed up in costumes, disguising themselves to blend into the party crowd. Their disguises were key, as they could move around unnoticed, mingling with other guests without the usual scrutiny. For both of them, it was a relief to be able to let their guard down and have a normal, carefree night. But as they enjoyed the Halloween festivities, an unexpected and unwelcome surprise disrupted their evening. Harry's phone rang, and he quickly realized it was an urgent call from a senior member of his staff in the UK. On the line, Harry received shocking news. A British tabloid had caught wind of his relationship with Meghan and was preparing to break the story. Reporters had been snooping around and had gathered enough evidence to reveal their relationship to the world. In just a matter of days, the news would be out. For Meghan, the news was deeply unsettling. She had maintained a level of privacy as a public figure, but dating a royal was a completely different world with unique challenges. For Prince Harry, the urgency of the call was a stark reminder of the pressures he had faced growing up in the public eye. He knew that his family's history with the media was complicated and often painful, especially considering the experience of his late mother, Princess Diana, who was relentlessly pursued by the press. Harry had always been deeply protective of those he cared about, and he felt an instinct to shield Meghan from this storm, knowing how harsh the spotlight could be. In the days that followed the Halloween party, the two were in a whirlwind of discussions with their teams and close friends. They had to quickly strategize how to handle the upcoming revelation. Their teams worked on statements and considered responses, knowing that this would spark intense media coverage. It was clear to both Harry and Meghan that they were stepping into an era of their lives where privacy would be much harder to come by. On November 8, 2016, Kensington Palace officially confirmed the relationship between Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, but they did so in a way that surprised many. Instead of a traditional announcement, Prince Harry released a heartfelt statement through his communications secretary, addressing the media's treatment of Meghan. His statement highlighted the harassment Meghan had been facing in the weeks leading up to the announcement, calling out the sexist and racist undertones of the coverage. He requested respect and privacy, noting how the scrutiny was impacting Meghan and those closest to her. This response was unprecedented, as it wasn't typical for the royal family to issue such personal statements, especially ones that directly addressed the media's behavior. The public response was overwhelming, with both support and criticism. Many praised Harry for standing up for Meghan and addressing the racial and social biases that she faced. However, some felt it was unusual for a member of the royal family to speak so openly about private matters, especially in such an emotional tone. This moment marked a shift in the way Prince Harry would interact with the media, establishing a clear boundary when it came to his personal life and the woman he loved. For Harry and Meghan, the Halloween call marked a turning point. The reality of their relationship being public affected them both personally and professionally. Meghan had to contend with increased media attention in her career, while Harry had to confront his long-standing discomfort with the press. This experience foreshadowed some of the challenges they would later face as a couple navigating life within, and eventually, outside, the royal family. Reflecting on that night, Harry and Meghan have often spoken about the difficulties they faced during this period. The incident was a precursor to larger conflicts and ultimately played a role in their decision to step back from royal duties years later. The media's intense focus on their private lives, starting with that Halloween call, became a defining element in their journey as a couple. Today, Harry and Meghan have established their lives in the United States, away from the royal bubble and constant tabloid scrutiny. They have used their platform to advocate for social causes and to raise awareness about mental health, privacy, and media accountability. In interviews, they have both alluded to the early days of their relationship as a period of learning, resilience, and bonding over shared challenges. The Halloween phone call may have been a shock at the time, but it ultimately set the tone for how they would navigate their relationship and the public scrutiny of their private lives.